Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Casey with Seraphim Siren Tarot. Today's pick a card is going to be focused all about your person and their secret vision of you and what remains to be unseen. You know, what they might be hiding. We just kind of dive in, see where spirit takes us. So, pile one, we have this beautiful rainbow moonstone heart. The zodiac signs of Gemini, Taurus, and Virgo. Pile two, we have this beautiful titanium coated rainbow geode. And there's a pretty blue color on top. All right. The zodiac signs in pile two are Capricorn, Cancer, and Sagittarius. So the letter C could be significant. Pile three, we have this beautiful selenite heart. And the zodiac signs of Pisces, Aries, and Libra. Pile four, we have this rainbow fluorite heart. And the unseen with this is, so you can see, there's this beautiful red banding. Let's see. So, if you're interested, I do know that this is a Pisces and Capricorn crystal. We do have the zodiac signs of Aquarius, Scorpio, and Leo. I'm also seeing ASL, so that could be significant for someone. All right, and so anything you guys need, you can find down below in the pinned comment and in the description box. If you already know what pile calls to you, then you can just hop down there and go exactly where you need to go. You may have messages in more than one pile, so always trust your intuition there. And let's see. I think that's it. I'm going to give a small meditation so that you can kind of sit and meditate on the piles. Also, there's some secret questions down in the description and the pinned comments. So if you want to interact with that, that would be lovely. Let me know what resonates. Please subscribe. I am trying so hard to get to 1K. So, all right. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you at your piles. Bye. Hey, pile one. Welcome to your reading. If you chose this beautiful rainbow moonstone heart, you can kind of see the shifts a little bit, hopefully on camera. This is going to be a reading. Kind of reminds me of a Dalmatian. I don't know if that's significant for anybody. All right, so we have the zodiac signs of Gemini, Taurus, and Virgo. Something about TV could be significant, or I'm even seeing GT, like a Mustang. Your card, Visions. It's the number 37. It's an absolutely beautiful card. It says psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing, and out of body travel. So we've got the moon back here, some moon energy. 3 is growth and expansion. 7 is a very divine number. 10 is a cycle. So, which with the moon, it just feels very dreamy, almost Piscean, you know. I am a double Pisces, so, but this is giving me with the visions what they see coming in this connection. This is what we're going to try to find out. What are they hiding around that? I just started smelling coconut. I do not know what that is for, but it smells like cookies, like Girl Scout cookies. But anywho, let's see what comes out with the oracles. I want you to take a deep breath and think about your person. And we're going to ask, what is Pile 1's person's secret vision? What remains unseen? What visions do they have? For Pile 1. Opening up. Number 18. And how cool is that? That is the moon in tarot. So, big moon energy. We have the number 1 and the number 8, which is, 1 is new beginnings, 8 is that strength, Leo energy. Let's see what else comes out. And opening up from the heart space, it feels like, because there's just nothing but green. Pile 1. Spirit, what's going on? Pile this person. Maturity, number 6. How beautiful that card is. So again, we've got some green moving into yellow. So that's heart and solar plexus chakra. 6 is a number of the lovers, which we do have Gemini over here. We have romance coming out with maturity, and that's the number 8. So again, we have strength with the Leo energy there. So what I'm finding is is I'm seeing all the chakra colors now. We have sacral, some root, we have crown, third eye, sacral, I said sacral, solar plexus, and heart, but we do not have the blue for the throat chakra, which is why I guess you kind of have to be clairvoyant, because they haven't opened up and been able to speak their truth. But it seems like they could be maturing into that direction. 8 is a number of action. Let's get one more. Pile 1. What's unseen? Self-worth. Number 26, which reduces to 8, which is strength again. So 2 is the high priestess, with that secretive energy. Number 6, again, lover's energy with choice of the heart. And you do kind of see this little bits of blue. But I think either you or your person, or maybe even both, struggle with self-worth issues. And there's a need for more strength in that area. Let's see what's on the bottom. Respect. I think they have a lot of respect for you, for what you've stuck around with. I think they do see you as a part of their future. Again, we have a little bit of blue here, but this is mostly, intuitive, especially with all that moon energy. But overall, they have respect for this connection. Also, with the number 4, that's the Emperor, but it's also a number of foundation, of stability, of security. 0 is that full energy with taking a risk, a leap of faith. And I think you did that. And I think they respect that. I think it has allowed them to be able to kind of connect with the things that are in their subconscious. But there are cycles. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So we're missing that 5, which is change. And then we are missing that 9, which is near completion. And then the 10, is finishing that cycle. We've got this reducing to 9, and this reduces to 10. But 5, you can't make 5 anywhere. 5 is that change, that They're so fearful to make. But it does feel like they're finally seeing. I'm hearing that song, Blinded by the Light. Now, I don't know the next line, but I always thought it was funny because it sounded like wrapped up like a douche. The rumor in the night. If y'all know the real lyrics, let me know because I've been singing it that way for years. I know it's not right, but it makes me laugh. So maybe your person is kind of being a douche right now, but you know, they're trying to mature. You have planted a seed in their heart and it has continued to grow. Six is unconditional love and healing. I think they have a massive respect for the how open you are with them, how mature you can be in those situations where they can't be. Let's see what the tarot says. I'm going to use my Mermaid Tarot deck here. This was a gift from my beautiful friend, Holly, over at Crystal Rose Tarot. Best reader ever I've ever seen, guys. You should definitely check her out. Pile 1. What is going on? Wow, okay. So we've got the Four of Spears, which is the Four of Swords. So this is kind of like a timeout, right? It's like they might be thinking of opening up, but right now they're still kind of stuck in this hermit mode with that reducing to 9, which is Virgo energy. Maturity, strength. So there's a lot of strength in this coming through, and the number 8 again is a very actionable number. So they might be trying to gather the strength to bring you something tangible. Death. So we've got another major arcana, but this is card number 13. And so this is transformation and rebirth. This is Scorpio energy. It's a beautiful card. But it really just seems like, with that hermit energy of just being isolated and looking into their selves, kind of trying to grow in their own way, at their own pace. They could be in a dark night of the soul while these visions are coming to them. It's what they see with you in the future that keeps them going. Although they haven't shared these visions with you. That could be what's coming though. Let's see, self-worth. Upside down, boy, you turn me. Okay, so we have the Six of Spears. I'm hearing Britney Spears. Oh, she looks badass, doesn't she? So this is the Six of Swords. So it's kind of like this self-worth is what has been putting the brakes on forward movement. I'm heavily in my OCD right now, so your person could be neurospicy. Okay. All right, what's on the bottom? The Knight of Treasure, which is the Knight of Pentacles. Now, that knight is the slowest moving knight, and it makes sense because it does seem like they have a lot of maturity that they need to work on. Also, there's multiple whales back here, and this could mean that they are leaving their options uh, over trying to commit to one idea, right? They want their options open because they want to stay single. Look, Temperance is peeking out. There needs to be a healing balance here. The Nine of Pearls. So that's the Nine of Cups. And you are this beautiful, rare, like the light. I mean, this person thinks you are just insanely beautiful. Like you can see, he's in the dark here, he's in the shadows. He's got, what is that? To me, it looks like a giant emerald, but what is that? May's birthstone? But this is a wish, a dream come true. And you're just like lying here and waiting. And they have this jewel, this beautiful dream, but they're not ready to let go of seeing what else is out there. So they're taking their time. And we have the Two of Pentacles here. And it's, they're going to juggle this around until they actually feel enough strength, enough transformation to make that decision to stop juggling more than they can handle. Wheel of Fortune. That's such a beautiful card. Now, the Knight of Cups here. Yeah, the Knight of Cups is very much, want to come in and just sweep you off your feet. The Wheel of Fortune card is so beautiful. And this is also a 10, which that reduces to, but it's Wheel of Fortune isn't always great. It's depends on what's happening. It's like it can change at any moment. You got to kind of, you know, I want to say seize the day, but they're just not ready. But this is the divine wheel, and it's, fate can go in either direction. Everybody has free will. So, judgment. Till your person stops fearing this judgment, which is 1010 right there. With two X's is what I see is 1010 is 20. But there's not going to be anything going on until they figure out what it is they really want. Do they want the dream that is you, or do they want to keep fishing around? And is that the kind of energy you want? You know? It doesn't feel like you feel valued or seen in this connection. Yet you're probably the most sustainable source of support and love, unconditional love, and a safe space for this person, which is why they keep coming back. Let's get some messages. We've got the unrevealed thoughts and secrets. I just saw 22:33 on the timer. Yeah, that was not cool. It is a little tiny deck. Oh my goodness. All right, all right, stop, Casey. I'm just, yeah, okay. Pile 1. What messages do they have for pile 1? Together with you was pure bliss. You make me want to do better. I took advantage of you. That was the immaturity. They want to tell you, they want to open up and tell you about how you do make them want to do better and become more of the person that you see when you look at them. I love how this all matches, and there's different images in this deck, but these all are the same image. You see my soul. Yeah. And they can't deny that. I dream of you. Late at night when all the world is sleeping, I stay up and think of you. And I still can't believe that you came up to me and said, I love you. I love you too. That's the lyric that came to me just then. Maybe that's what's coming. I'm lost for words. That explains the chokehold that they're in with not being able to speak. I'm getting so many. I'm just chokehold, sleep token. More than words. Extreme. Enjoy the silence. Depeche Mode. There is no greater love than yours. I have a lot of respect for how you handle things. This separation will soon be over. I just dropped my little stick. My heart is heavy. I just started hearing Linkin Park. I've become so numb. It's me and you against the world. You are my empress. I mentioned that emperor energy earlier. Oh, we saw that one there. All right, on the bottom it says, it's not you, it's me, which is absolutely the truth. Let's see what they would say if they had the courage. This is my own curated deck, and their messages that are spicy, sweet, and funny. Let me paint your lips with the stars so that I don't need to go light years each night to kiss them. Mm. That puts me right at Romeo and Juliet. And when he should, and when he shall die, please take him and cut him out into little stars, and he will make the face of heaven so fine that all the world will be in love with night and pay no worship to the garish sun. Oh, I've bought the mansion of a love and not possessed it, and though I'm sold, not yet enjoyed. So tedious is this day as is the night before some festival to an impatient child who hath no robes and may not wear them. Hmm. My biggest turn on is turning you on. I want to hear your soft moans as I make your temperature rise. I can feel my temperature rising. While I sleep, I dream of you. And while I wake, I long to hold you in my arms. And I'm hearing Cutting Crew. I just died in your arms tonight. Must have been something you said. Okay. Oof, we got a lot. To have you in my bed, breathing on me, hair in my mouth, I count that as something of a miracle. There's something so dangerously alluring in the depths of your gaze. It's a sweet seduction that draws me inexorably to you. Some people are so lost in their heads. Some are lost in their hearts. Some feel so lost that they find the most beautiful places that some of us will never live to fill. And this is kind of a bittersweet statement. It's like you know that your person is lost in their head and their hearts. And they're lost. And this thing, this bond, this connection, this safe space, this bubble that you have with them is so beautiful. It it makes them feel like they're not good enough, which is why they need to work on their self-worth. And you need to work on your self-worth because I feel like your person, being the mystery that they are, I feel like you also have self-worth issues. And let me reiterate that it's not you, it's them. Sure, you probably have healing you need to do as well, but this is very, it's like you will never live to fill this person's dream, or vice versa, or both of you think that. But meanwhile, your person is staying with their options. It's on the bottom. If I had to choose between loving you and breathing, I would use my last breath to tell you how much I love you. And that scares them so much that they stay away. What can they say? You know, they can't say anything because then they would have to back it up. So they just keep getting these downloads and these divine signs and synchronicities, and they just ignore them. I think they're getting harder to ignore, but I mean, I think it's definitely causing some kind of a breakthrough. And I feel like you and their demons, your demons and their demons get along. But you also kind of like activate each other's demons as well, which, you know, that just means those are things that you have to heal. So right now it's just time for a period of a break. And depending on how this goes, if it still continues to progress, this could be what's coming. I just heard what's coming to you. Or you'll get what's coming to you. So that could be, because that wasn't in a very good context. So it could be good, it could be bad. It depends on your person. As long as you let them know, that's all you can do. So I'm going to get some advice and we're going to finish up this reading. Let's see. What advice do you have for pile one? Oof. Stand your ground. It has always been said that if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. Stand up for what you believe and not be easily swayed by the beliefs and wishes of others. And if you can do that, they can too. Advice for pile one. Responsibility. Maturity. Maturity came up right here. Maturity begins when you can take responsibility for your own actions. And on the bottom, guarded. Of course, it is normal to have your walls up after being hurt, but after a while, your walls may be keeping out just what you may need to heal. Take a chance. I'm also going to see what comes out with the angel numbers. so many of these cards. Sorry. Oh, okay. There's 2 decks in here. Pile 1. Advice for pile 1. Reassurance. 747. Trust your intuition and make practical decisions that align with your higher purpose. Your guardian angels are acknowledging your efforts. Look at that. 444. Stability. We talked about stability. Angels are guiding and supporting you, providing a stable foundation for success. Three, 3, 3. Well, you're getting some beautiful numbers here. You have support, growth, creativity, joy, community, vision, and talents. So not only did we start with me talking about growth and expansion, but it mentions visions. Seeing the angel number 333 is a sign that it's time to focus inward, work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of competence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community. Bottom, we have, look at that. Look at how many 8s came up here. Karma, balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around. A lot of money is coming your way. Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take personal responsibility. Again, taking personal responsibility. And use it to realize your greatest potential. Okay. And I feel like I want to do a few more messages from this Heartstrings Oracle. Any last messages for pile 1, please? With you, I feel protected and cherished. But what about you? Pile 1, do you feel protected and cherished by this person? Your love brings warmth I never knew I needed. Yeah. You were surprised for sure. But they know by now that what they've done is they have not given you reassurance. They have not given you anything. They've stayed guarded. They might be dealing with a lot of their own karma right now. But stand your ground with your boundaries. Give what you get. No challenge is too big for us to overcome. That makes me feel salty because I feel like this is how you feel. And I think you're salty because your person stays guarded. They don't acknowledge this. They don't acknowledge anything. So you're left wondering if they even care. Let light fill spaces once occupied by sorrow. And that's that light The light that was spilling over you on that Nine of Cups. Okay, so thank you so much, guys. If you're still here, I love to see who stayed with me until the end. Um, leave me your favorite number. I'm a numbers girl. Mine's 1111, of course. But yeah, there's some secret questions down in the pinned comment and description. If you need anything else, there's all that information down below. Please, I'm begging. Yes, I ain't too proud to beg, to at least until I get to 1K on this channel. I've been working so hard, and you guys have really come through. So if you haven't subscribed yet and you do enjoy my readings, please subscribe to Seraphim Siren. And yeah, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope it's as beautiful as you. And let me know what resonated. Um, I think that's it. All right, guys. So much love, warm soul hugs. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye. Hey, pile two. If you chose this beautiful rainbow rainbow titanium coated geode heart, I always like to show the blue on top. This is going to be a reading. Also, we have the zodiac signs of Capricorn, Cancer, and Sagittarius. So the letter C could be significant. Your card is Telepathy. It's the number 30. It says nonverbal communication, energetic pulses, and mind reading. So I'm already getting that twin flame vibe. Mirroring. We have number 30. 3 is Empress energy. It's also a number of growth and expansion. 0 is Fool energy, which is a leap of faith, taking a risk. It's kind of giving like what they are sending you in this connection. Because I feel like you're very intuitive and your person is extremely nonverbal. Let's put this. Where can I put that? Oh no, I don't want to scratch anything. Okay, let's see here. Let's just do that for now. All right, so let's see what comes out with the oracle. Take a deep breath. Think of your person. Pile 2. What secret vision do they have of you? Pile 2. What remains unseen? What are they hiding? What are they sending you? Fear. So we have the number 9. So they're afraid. With this blue here, they're afraid to tell you. See, this is the crown chakra. A little bit of solar plexus. They're too scared to show you themselves with their mask off. I feel like you have seen some things and probably experienced it feels like avoidant attachment, and then you have the anxious attacher. And 9 is hermit energy with Virgo. This also gives me the 9 of Swords, which is, sleepless nights, anxiety, dark night of the soul with that hermit energy as well. Pile 2. What's going on with pile 2's person? Okay, we've got 2. Woo! Trust, number 37. You might have messages in pile 1 because the card was number 37. Trust. Passion. Okay, so number 14 is temperance. It's balance. It's a healing balance. It can also be reconciliation. 1 is a new beginning, 4 stability and foundation. Reducing to 5, that's change. It's also Hierophant energy. It could be what they're afraid of. Commitment. It could be that they don't want to be in a commitment at all. But they have this, not only this passion for you, but they have this trust with you as well, even though they have a hard time expressing this intuitively. I think you've gotten very good at reading in between their lines. That's what I'm hearing. But when you ask for reassurance or clarity, you get this fear. Let's get one more. One more file too, please. Okay. Heartbreak, number 43. I'm hearing the song Love, Hate, Heartbreak from Hailstorm. Between love, between hate, shake the silence before it's too late. And it haunts you. It's a love, hate, heartbreak. So this reduces to 7, which is Chariot energy with Cancer. It's like you've already given them half of your heart. They They just haven't been brave enough to give you their side. Number 16, freedom. We also have Emperor and Empress energy. Growth and expansion along with stability and foundation. We have the number 16, which is on the bottom of the deck. So this is the overall energy, and this is actually the tower in tarot. And that's, the tower. I think there's a lot of these tower moments that have been going on spiritually. I think they have gotten lots of messages. It's also, we have 1, which is a new beginning, and 6, which is lover's energy with a choice of the heart. And I think they broke free from something that they felt really, it really broke them. And they're afraid of that with you. They need to learn how to trust themselves and trust that not everybody is out to hurt them. Okay. Let's see what the tarot says. This is a new deck, guys. It's gonna be weird. I just heard it's gonna be May, so May might be significant. I'm trying so hard not to hurt the sparkly coating. And maybe that's what your person's doing. Maybe they are afraid, and they are awkward, and they are trying not to scratch more than the surface of this connection. They don't want to hurt it or dull its shine, but what they don't understand is that by staying in this fear and not having the wherewithal to actually come to you with any actual tangible thoughts, feelings, it's 6 of Pentacles. Equal give and take. It hasn't been equal give and take. There could be children involved. Maybe a past betrayal. It's like they're always trying to look around every corner, but you can't always know. But when you touch, there's these energetic pulses which just flow through your entire body. All right, let's see. Fear. Okay. So we have the sun and the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is them being trapped, but by their own self-limiting beliefs. Eight is a number of action. They could take action, but they have not chose to. They choose to not see the way out. And that hurts you because, again, we have this twin energy here. And this is the number 19, which is reducing to 10, which is a cycle. Now, 18 came out in pile 1, which was moon energy, which is divine feminine. And this is divine masculine. They're afraid that if they do come forth with some level of trust and accountability, that they will lose their freedom, which they might have just gained. We have lots of sevens. This reduces to 7. This reduces to 7. There's a 7 here. Okay, so actually, I think I'm gonna do that. All right, let's see what else comes out. About this passion. 7 of Pearls. So, this is, again, tying back to their freedom. They have so many options in their back pocket that they refuse to see you as I just heard, I don't want to build it all for it all to wash away again. They like having their options, their freedom. They like acting like they don't see your pain of not being a priority or being chosen or even being trusted enough to actually communicate. On a basic human level, I feel. Trust. Oh my goodness, no. Okay, well, this is what's going to happen. We're just going to take a peek. There's that Hierophant energy with the number 5 and change and not wanting to commit. Or this could even be commitment. We've got the Hanged Man. There's a new perspective here. And with 12, that's that Pisces energy here. But you see these nets in both. Maybe there's this new perspective on how you feel. Five of Pearls. And that's the Five of Cups. That is grief, heavy grief, heartbreak. Seven of Pentacles. Just, it's like they see that you keep investing, but here's your passion right here. That's the dick stick right there. um, but yeah, this is what illuminates everything for them. So yeah, we took the peek, and I'm gonna have to just kind of put them all here because I do want to see what's on the bottom of the deck. Page of Swords. Okay, so what they're doing is they're spying on you. They're gathering information. Because maybe they do plan on bringing you an offer or a different perspective. Um, So lots of sevens again. Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, 7, 7. So lots of sevens. It's a very divine number. So 10 of Coral, which is the 10 of Wands, and this is heavy. Queen of Pentacles. There you go. 8 of Cups. You are swimming away from this situation because it's gotten too heavy. You are a queen of treasure. And they can be free, but so can you. 5 of Spears. You don't want to have to, this 5 of Swords, you don't want to have to compete with anybody. You are above all that. You are the High Priestess. But again, we have those secrets coming through. And that's Pisces energy. And the Tower. There we go. So not only do we see it here, we see it here. There's the 7 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles, which is, kind of like a collaboration. So maybe they've had their tower moment. This has to do with self-limiting belief systems. So they may be going through some grief over their self-worth, their insecurities, their fears. But this is very clear. Very clear. You are the hostess with the mostess. But it's just too hard. You can't see them. But they see you. They are checking up on you. Even though you've walked away from the situation. Okay, let's see what messages come out. Oof! What came out here? Death. So we have transformation and rebirth energy here. So that's a good sign. But again, they have to face these fears. All right, so let's Okay, let's go ahead and just clean these up real quick. Oh boy, pile 2. Let me know if anything resonates. We're gonna get some messages from the Unrevealed Thoughts and Secrets deck. Oops. All I could do was run. Look at that. So what kind of thoughts are we sending to pile 2? What telepathy is this person? What remains unseen? Pile 2. Okay. Alright, so we have Don't Give Up on Me. This line always comes up as a lyric. I that's most of my channeling comes through music. But this is it reminds me of a song called Love Me by Colin Ray. And I think his grandfather was telling him a story in the song. And he was talking about how, he met his grandmother and how they came together against all odds. Now I'm hearing Against All Odds from Phil Collins. I do like Mariah Carey's version as well. But the lyric is, it's the chorus, and they're supposed to be meeting up and at a tree that they've carved their names into. And she writes him a note. And so when he gets to the tree to meet her, she says, well, okay, now I'm losing it. If you get there before I do, don't give up on me. I'll meet you when my chores are through, and I don't know how long that'll be, but I'm not going to let you down. Darling, just wait and see. Between now and then, until I see you again, I'll be loving you. Love me. I wasn't woke. This to me feels like they are now, because of you, have been, kind of thrown into this spiritual awakening. Will you allow me to come back? I want to come back home. So coming back. I'm hearing the song by Shai, Shai, Come With Me. I got a telephone call today. Said they're offering me a job 1,000 miles away. And I want to take it. It's the opportunity of a lifetime, but I need someone I can grow with. I need some love in my life. So I'm turning to you because you're the only one who knows what to do. But, this just goes into the chorus. It's come with me. Precious. You're precious to them. I'm broken. And I'm hearing that song by Amy Lee and Seether, Help Me Love You Better. The Love You Better song, which is actually Fuck You Better. That's what I'm hearing now. I get all kinds of different. It's my neurospiciness. It's nothing but sound bites and music in my head and all. But it's for someone. Ooh, you're on fire. There's no greater love than yours. Came out in pile 1. The greatest love of all is inside of me. Whitney Houston. I took advantage of you. That was also in pile 1. My past is dark and weighs me down. Yeah, they don't want to share that. I need time to find myself. The truth was hidden. I'm hiding those feelings. I'm drowning in my emotions. They can't come to you with that. It makes them feel weak. It makes them feel like it's not your problem, like they're saving you from dealing with them, even though you're perfectly fine with all of it. You want to help them heal, but you can only love someone, you can't heal them. I'm waiting for the right time. On the bottom, I am a lost soul. I'm hearing lost boys. Okay, so let's see what spicy messages come out for you. Spicy, mild, and sweet. I curated this deck, and we'll see what they have to say. The way you touch me, sparks fly, igniting this craving deep inside of me. I often lose myself in thoughts of us alone, exploring each other in the most intimate ways. You must be magic because every time I look at you, everyone and everything just disappears. Here in the lyric from Sleep Token, you make me wish I could disappear. You make me wish I could disappear. I think it's Ascensionism, that song. Your mind is deliciously improper and your body an aphrodisiac. My mind, body, and soul aches for you. I only know one thing. I am not done loving you. Just heard I'll never stop loving you. That's an old one. The version by Jason. It's like J apostrophe SON. It's a sweet song. You are my muse. Because of you, I will paint my best painting, write my best novel, recite my best poetry. You are divine. They could be an artist of some sort, a writer. Oh, what's on the bottom? The art, again, art. So the art of seduction is knowing exactly the way you like it and giving it to you in a way that takes your breath away. over and over again. All right. So I'm going to get some advice cards. If you are enjoying your reading, let me know what resonates. I love hearing from you guys. Please subscribe. I am trying so hard to get to 1K on this channel, and I'd be really appreciative if you enjoy your readings to just give me a little tap on that subscribe button. All right, pile 2. What advice do we have for pile 2, Spirit? No. No is a word we all need to use more often and stand on it. We also need to accept and receive it as a right of others. Pride, that ego showing up. Never be too proud to ask for help. Everyone needs a little help every now and again, even you. That moon energy back there. Okay, let's get one more. The bottom. Humility. Life has a funny way of teaching us humility. However, the greatest lesson to learn from our tests and trials is not to be bitter, but to be greater. Right. Then we have, I'm going to get some angel numbers. Can I get some advice for pile 2? Renewal. 890. You are experiencing renewal and fresh beginnings. Release the past and embrace the opportunities for growth and transformation ahead. Again, with growth and transformation. Authenticity. 787. Be yourself, pursue your passions, and show your authentic self. Don't pay attention to what others are thinking of you. Didn't we have the passion card come up here? Anything else? Advice for spirit for pile 2. Advice for pile 2. Advice for pile 2. Okay. We have progress. 678. You are making progress and advancement toward your goals. Stay focused and committed to your journey, knowing that success is within reach. Shift 565. Take a look at your life and see which areas need to be shifted to bring you more joy. Take the time to reassess your priorities and create a plan for yourself. So you might not be their priority, but you can be your own priority. Bottom, we have 6666. Great blessings. Self-love, boundaries, needs, good vibes, wisdom, understanding, and letting go. Nurture yourself, your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of the things that are weighing you down. So again, you have to kind of surrender to the universe and just let things happen the way they naturally should. Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of your life. That big love, opportunity, or job needs to squeeze in somewhere. Okay. And then just a few more and I'm going to get you some of these messages. These heartstrings, oracles. Any last advice for pile 2? Oh my goodness. In the ashes of hurt, fresh dreams are waiting to be born. Oh my goodness. I'm lost in this uncertainty. Tell me what your heart needs. No challenge is too big for us to overcome. I think this was either the bottom of the deck or it did come out in pile 1. Because when I see this card, it's almost like this is what you offer. Support, authenticity, humility, trying to keep your person from drowning. So it leaves me thinking about how salty you must be that they won't acknowledge that. Because it reminds me of that salt. Now I'm hearing, shake it like a salt shaker. Ba-da-dum-dum-dum. All right, guys, that's going to be it. Please, if you are still here listening to me yammer on, leave me a owl emoji. And let's see. Yeah, just please subscribe, guys. I'll stop bothering you in every video as soon as I get to 1K. All my information's down below if you need to know about anything as far as private readings. I do have a membership option on my main channel, Mosaic Mermaid. And so there's lots of little things that you can find on my channels. But the main stuff is down below in the description box and the pinned comment. So definitely let me know if this resonated. And yeah, just I'm sending you so much love, warm soul hugs, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Hey, pile 3. If you chose this beautiful selenite heart, this is going to be your reading. And the zodiac signs that came out for this pile were Pisces, Aries, and Libra. Your card is number 21. Know thyself. Self-examination. Seeing who you really are. Mirror. Such a beautiful card. So this gives me a feeling of what they reflect back. So yeah, 21 is the World card in tarot. These blossoms are just so beautiful. Feels like a very spiritual connection, with the mirroring, very twin flame like. But this is also kind of making me feel like the messages could be for you as well, because they're reflecting back the things that are triggering for you, so that you know what to heal before you can reach this end game. This, I just heard it's the final countdown. I don't know. Do 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 the whole thing. But 2 is about balance, choice, partnership. Secrets with the High Priestess energy of Pisces. And 1 is manifestation, new beginnings. Okay, let's see what the Oracle has to say. I want you to take a deep breath. Think about your person. Pile 3. Spirit, what is... Oof. I just got a very high-pitched ringing in my right ear. Okay. Spirit, what's Pile 3's person's secret vision and what remains unseen? What are they reflecting back? Pile 3. Family. Number 44. Four is about strength, strength with this reducing to 8, with Leo energy, but 4 is stability and foundation. It's also the Emperor in tarot, which isn't that Aries energy? I'm still learning some things here. But family could be very important. This also seems like the inner child, childhood trauma they have yet to heal from, or you have yet to heal from, or both of you. Oof. Okay, listen. We're going to get the one that flipped. Caution. Wow. Number 22. That's 44, and this is 22. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 2:10 a.m.
2:10, 2:1, 2:1, 4:4, 2:2. 3 is expansion and growth, which that reduces to. And mirroring 21 is 12, which is also Pisces energy with the Hanged Man and a new perspective. So you could both be experiencing a new perspective of yourself through this connection. But family and caution, this, 22 is, it reduces to a 4, so it's like 444 could be significant. Caution. Let's see what else comes out. Children could be significant. Okay, well, I guess all those cards were going to come out anyway, huh? So we have number 30, healing. Number 33, are you shitting me? So now we have 333, influence. And look at that. And we end with 8, balance. Yin yang. It's very twin flame energy. Okay, what's on the bottom? Memories. 29, which is reducing to 11, which this also, 22 is 1111. I am just a number. My OCD just always locks on to numbers. Okay. So, let's see. Family. They have to be strong. And they have to be cautious. And they're still healing. But there is influence in their ear. 33. Master number 33 could be significant. And then we got 3 and 5, which is, 3 is Empress energy and 5 is Hierophant energy. Balance. So growth, change with the number 5. And then memories. And this is the bottom of the deck. So this is what really is driving this connection. Like, you can't escape the memories. Now, the only blue that I see is right here surrounding this wound that is still not quite healed. And I feel like that's the reason your person has reflected nothing but silence, fear of communication, of feelings. They could also have a karmic in their ear. Family issues. But I mean, this is crazy. 333. I mean, just 442233. 3333. 0 is Fool energy. It's like you make them want to heal, to take another leap of faith, but there's influences that are keeping them from remembering who they are when they are with you. And 2 is High Priestess, 9 is Hermit. So Pisces, Virgo. And I feel like all these memories and all these secrets, that's the problem. You can't ever fully escape your mind at some point, even if you try to avoid thinking about it by becoming so busy that you have no time to think. But when you lay down at night, you still have. And I think it really keeps their guard up. Let's see what comes out with the tarot. Shuffling like this because the first 2 piles. This deck is new and it's kind of awkward to. I do want to keep it fairly shiny if I can. But pile 3. What's going on with pile 3's person? What is unseen? How do they see? Pile 3. What are they reflecting? So we have the Page of Wands, which is the Page of Coral. Oh my. Okay, listen. Spirit has been throwing these cards around for this whole reading. So we have Death, which is Scorpio energy. It's the number 13. So Nine of Wands, which is it's with this caution and healing, it's like they're about to you're about to break their heart wide open. But they have gone or are going through this transformation, dark night of the soul. It's heavy. But we have the Emperor. Let me see here. 2 of Spears, which is the 2 of Swords. That could be the influence there. We have the 8 of Pearls, which is the 8 of Cups. So you may have swam away from the situation. We have the 5 of Spears, which is the 5 of Swords, which feels like competitive energy. Maybe you didn't want to compete with anything. You didn't want to be an option. Okay. Sorry, guys. OCD. And I still didn't even make it good enough. Okay, so we have look at that. Oh my God. We have the World coming up at the bottom. So we started with 21, which is the World. We're ending with 21. And so that is the most beautiful World card. Look at that. You got a little seahorse here. There's two of them. Dolphin. It's very soulmate energy there. Um, hmm, yeah. Seahorses always give me like single dad energy because they carry the young. But if you've ever seen two seahorses and they just they float around and they literally um, their tails wrap around each other and it's the cutest thing. It's really just it's so beautiful. We only see one dolphin here. So, all right. Yeah, this is getting heavy. Oh, I just heard it's getting kind of heavy. Sorry. I hear so many things. Um, okay. My goodness. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, so Five of Wands. Hmm. Justice. So there's that Libra energy. Number 11. Queen of Wands. Nine of Pearls. So your wish come true. Three of Coral. Three of Wands. Well, your person has to heal. They have to make a choice. I think they're very aggravated with like the world right now. Because I am super aggravated with the hand that I've been dealt here because it's hard to keep it all on one plate. I think their plate is completely full. So they have to, in order to stay on this emperor level, and be going through it as they are. And it feels like you might have gone ahead and put up some boundaries and walked away. It doesn't feel like they're fighting for this connection. And you are done wondering if there's anything to fight for. The energy they show you is very different than the energy they used to show you, or they show others. There's kind of a feeling of you needing to see why it means so much that you have this person's approval, their reassurance, which could stem from your own abandonment issues. Um, but yeah, there's just a lot. There's lots of mess going on. But this is endgame. You are endgame. And it's kind of like, it's so pretty how they kind of look similar. The water, the hands kind of just reaching out. I'm going to see what messages might come out here. I need to know. Okay. These are the unrevealed thoughts and secrets. What would their person say? Pile 3. I'm just going to get some pile 3. Oh my goodness, until that happens. Okay. You are not forgotten. I can't look at you in the eyes. My heart is heavy. Nobody understands me like you. This break is hard for me. So yeah, you could be experiencing a break right now. Um, you might be going through your own dark night of the soul. The break is hard for you as well. I have so much to say. Yeah. Missing your touch. Will you forgive me? Don't give up on me. If you get there before I do, don't give up on me. Lyrics from Love Me from Colin Ray. So you're probably way ahead of this, like spiritually. Usually, the person coming to these to figure out the other person is help me love you better. Well, I mean, could you help them love you better? I think you've tried. Vulnerability is my weakness. Yeah, okay. Oh boy. All right, let's see what is coming out in the spicy giggle messages. This is my own deck that I made. Some spicy, some sweet, some mild. We'll just see what comes out from your person. Your love makes me bloom with the flowers and bleed for you. Yeah, you're mine. I'm hearing the song Mine from Sleep Token, and there's a song called Mine from Hailstorm. I always think of them both. I love you. That is the beginning. That is the end. That is everything. I want to drown in your beautiful eyes tonight. Blue eyes could be significant. I keep thinking of these super hot dreams of us together. You might have a dream connection. Every time my phone buzzes, I hope it's you. You are my favorite notification. So one of you may have the other blocked. You taste so sweet like liquid sunshine in my mouth after 1,000 years in the darkness. Your words are my foreplay, sweet syllables kissed and caressing my mind, absorbing every breath through my pores. Soul seduced, infinitely yours. The bottom. When I'm good, I'm very good, but when I'm bad, I'm better. I'm also hearing buzz from Hailstorm. I can't sleep. I can't eat now. I can't think without about you touching me. It's a drug. Your love. It's a buzz, buzz, buzz. Something like that. I'm gonna get some advice. Pile 3. Challenge. Are you up to the challenge? Just because things look hard or impossible doesn't mean they cannot be conquered or overcome. You got this. Take out the trash. I just heard it. Take out the papers and the trash. Okay. Yakety yak. Don't talk back. Just so you know, I see that scene from Twins with Arnold in the bathtub. It's just burned into my brain. It's time to get rid of the people and things that no longer serve you and hold you back from your true life purpose. So, this could be significant in that your person is finally becoming one with the challenge. Like they are thinking about accepting the challenge, and some of them are ready to, especially with this influence and healing. Maybe they're finally ready to block that energy and take out the trash and finally go for what they know is good for them. Or that could be you literally walking away, because this has been the biggest challenge for you. And maybe the biggest challenge is walking away. Not because your person is trash, but because they don't hold you the way you hold them. Hearing the song Trash by Korn. These girls, they make me feel so goddamn exhilarated. I pick them up, I can't get enough. The pain, I'm just erasing. I tell my lies and I despise every second I'm with you. So I run away, but you still stay. So what the fuck is with you? I'm sorry, I just throw you away. One more. Awaken. It's time to awaken to a new day and a new you. You are no longer a caterpillar. You are a butterfly. So you're going to be doing some beautiful soul work with your own transformation. The shadows there. I'm going to have, I'm going to give this, okay, this is my big deck of angel numbers. Okay, look at that. 111, intuition, moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, um, taking action, and unconditional love. Time to implement long cherished ideas. You're on the right track towards making your dreams and visions a reality. So, visions is coming in. So, pile one could be significant because that was the visions pile. And I do believe the intuition card came out there. Visions of reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust in the process. Advice for pile three. Oh my goodness. 1414. Light up. Oh, wait, not like that. Mood swings, respect, family, constructive outlook, and quality. Focus on your needs, desires, and hobbies. There you go. Everything is more accessible with a light attitude. You will be blessed with new opportunities, a new friend, or an addition to your family. Good vibes will speed up the process. When I first did the zodiac signs, I was thinking pal because Pisces, Aries, Libra. So, like the first letters. So, that's funny that it says a new friend, a new pal, maybe. Maybe a puppy named Pal from Puppy Pals. Okay, pile three. Oof. 24. Good times, leisure, rest, holiday, pleasure, love, affection, kindness, and happiness. That is beautiful. You are worthy of affection, leisure, and pleasure. If you tell your family and friends how you feel, there was that family card, you'll find that you are all on the same page and can work together effectively. Many people are rooting for you. If you spread love, it will find its way back to you multiplied. Let's see what's on the bottom. 23, endless cycles. Charisma, communication, society, movement, journey, repetitive circumstances, and patterns. There's some truth you're resistant to accept over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change, and the world around you follows. Well, I don't think it could be any clearer than that as far as what Spirit's trying to tell you. I do have some few last messages from this Heartstrings Oracle deck. And let me know if anything resonates. Pile three, what did they say? Pile three. My heart races when I'm with you. Your love has changed my life. Three. Love can mend the deepest wounds. Isn't that? You got your healing card. Looks just like that. And then, you have the couple on each of these cards. Essentially happy is what it seems like. Oh my goodness. But there you go. That is the end all be all. Love takes effort from both of you. And if you're not being respected and you haven't yet, maybe you need to lay down some boundaries and focus on yourself, is what this pile is. Look, I feel alone even when we're together. You shouldn't feel like that. Look at those coming out together. That's kind of insane. What's on the bottom? I'm healing to love myself again. Well, you've got major confirmation throughout this pile. So, let me know what you think. If you're still here listening to me yammer on, leave me a broken heart emoji, or a wounded heart emoji. Yeah. So, I love you guys. If you need anything from me, I do private readings. All the information is to be found down below. Um, Also, please subscribe if you did enjoy your reading and you want to make sure you don't miss out on any more. It would really be lovely if you could subscribe because I'm really trying to get to 1K. So that's the goal for me right now. And so I've kind of been doing that, saying that in every video, please. And we're up to 543. So thank you guys so much for those of you that are here. I really appreciate your love and support. And yeah, just wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope it's as beautiful as you. And thank you so much for being here. Sending you so much love, warm soul hugs, and I hope to see you in the next one. Okay, bye. Hey, pile 4. If you chose this beautiful rainbow fluorite heart, which is the unseen, the red banding. Hope you can see that. This is going to be a reading. We have Aquarius, Scorpio, and Leo showing up. This is actually a Pisces and Capricorn crystal. I basically know my Pisces because I'm a double Pisces, but this is very beautiful. So, but as you saw, there's some unseen in there. So, the unseen, too much is hidden from you. You can't really see it until you shine a light on it, right? So I'm getting that, you know, what is unseen is whatever that is hidden in the dark. Too much is hidden from you. Um, Such a beautiful card. It's card number 4, which is stability and foundation, and Emperor energy. Okay, let's see. Comes out in the oracles. Take a deep breath and think of your person. Pile 4. Or ask in spirit what their secret vision of you and what remains unseen. What are they hiding in the dark from my pile 4s? Soul connection. Number 42. Let's see what else comes out. This came out in the same position in pile 3. You might have messages there. Caution. Number 22. This also reduces to 6, which is lover's energy with Gemini. It's also, a choice of the heart. 4, again, stability, foundation. 2, secrets, that high priestess energy, Pisces energy. 6 is unconditional love and healing. This is also gives me, it cut it in half. It's 11. 11, 11 is what I get with that as well, which is a soul connection. Are you kidding me? Okay, listen. This came out in this exact spot in pile 3. It was kind of crazy, pile 3 was, because we started with the number 31, and so it reduced to 4, but we got number 44, number 22, and number 30, and then number 33. It was kind of insane, but we have 40, 30, 40. Respect. So 3 and 4 is Emperor, Empress energy. 3 is about growth, and there's, these zeros are full energy, taking a risk, reaching out. They have a lot of respect for you and how you've handled everything that's been hidden from you, because they know that that they are cautious and they are guarded. It's on the bottom. Passion. Number 14. So that's temperance with Sagittarius energy. So, again, we have the number 4 showing up. So 444. 4. That could be significant. 1 is a new beginning, It's manifestation. It's um, I'm getting Ace of Wands here. Um, they might really like um, your butt. um, I just heard handlebars. Anyway, but yeah, this there needs to be spiritual healing here. There needs to be balance. And that's the overall energy. I think physical touch is a big love language in this connection. I think that they kind of dream about that. But they also have a lot of things that they plan on taking to the grave. And I feel like you've been so authentic and honest and just loving unconditionally that they feel like they want to protect you from that. Let's see what comes out in the tarot. What is the secret vision Halfor's person has of them that remains unseen? What are they hiding in the dark? The soul connection, the unseen, the hanged man. So again, with Pisces energy there, oops, a little mushroom just fell. Goldstone mushroom. It kind of makes me feel like what they're hiding from you is their shadow self, and how you've given them a whole new perspective with this hangman energy. Number 12, which reduces to 3. 3 is growth and expansion. But the unseen is that they have a new perspective on this connection, even though they're still practicing caution and being very guarded. They just need that time to heal before they can reach out respectfully and passionately. I think they're also hiding just how much passion they feel for you. Soul connection. Oh, okay. So we have the 4 of Pentacles. And yeah, this could be a reason why they don't necessarily look at how much they look the same in these pictures. Well, it could be that they haven't brought you anything because they want to be greedy with you. They don't want to share you. They don't want to, but they don't want to commit either. They know they have see, because I'm also seeing 5 with this reducing to 5 is Hierophant energy, which is limiting self beliefs, um, different morals, different belief systems, religious factors, commitment. And it just feels like they want all of that with you. That is their new perspective, but you see them as this, what all you see is what you don't see, because they haven't been able to face you with anything tangible. They allude to it and then they run away. But look at that, the lovers. It's number 6. So Gemini energy, again with unconditional love. Look at how much it looks the same here. The colors and stuff. It's kind of crazy how it's... So there's a choice of the heart that needs to be made. You have the Knight of Treasure and the King of Treasure. So you have the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. Now, as Joy from Journey on Light would say, that is the sugar daddy of the zodiac. Capricorn energy. So this is the slowest of all the nights, right? They takes their time because they need it. And I think they know you understand that. That's why they're so cautious. That's why they don't give too much. And then on the bottom, the Wheel of Fortune. So that's number 10. So the Wheel of Fortune is fated events, but the Wheel of Fortune can go in either direction, in your favor or not. Judgment, that's 20. So 2 of Wands, trying to make a decision. Page of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pearls, 2 of Pentacles. They just need some time to fully make that decision. Right now, this is the 5 of Cups. They are so grief-stricken and heartbroken. They can't see anything else. 8 of Swords. Yeah, this is like, you can be free. This reminds me of just freeing yourself from your mind, because in actuality, you can do anything you want. You just have to believe. Well, I'm hearing believe from Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, right? And I feel like you are in that energy of, you're always going to believe. Look at how behind it just looks so similar. But you believe so much that you hope, that you believe for enough for both of you. But that's no reason for you to bleed for this connection. If you, all you can do is love them, you can't heal them. They have to do that themselves. But I feel like there is intuitively already that indication where, yeah, you know what's hidden because you kind of hide it yourself. You are a reflection of your person. Let's see what they would say. What pile? Okay. It's not you, it's me. They do want, even if you don't understand that it's what they're trying to do is be cautious with your heart and theirs. But they are, no doubt about it, being more, they're prioritizing the self. They're still very much in this healing energy where it's going to take some time before they become that King of Pentacles that they think that you deserve, think that they deserve. Now, whether or not they will ever be good enough for themselves, that's on them. You have to look at yourself and know that that isn't, it's not your fault. And respectfully, you can keep a safe space for this person and still not put your life on hold, Don't give up on me. Again, this came out in 3 different piles. It reminds me of the lyric from Love Me by Colin Ray. If you get there before I do, don't give up on me. Please wait for me. Look, me. They know that they've been selfish. But I don't think that that's really what bothers you. I think what bothers you is the fact that you don't know if you're helping or if you're hurting the situation. I think you want to be respectful of their healing. You were the whole package. It's tough to share my feelings. I'm still stuck. I will overcome this. Love scares me. This is kind of, I don't think all of these have the same fonts, but these ones do. Not this one. They just all look so similar. How they came out. But it's like, they do have so much to say. It's not you, it's me. Don't give up on me. Please wait for me. You were the whole package. It's tough to share my feelings. I'm still stuck. But I will overcome this. It's just that love scares me. I took advantage of you. So please accept my apology. You are the missing puzzle piece in my life. Yeah. All right, we're gonna see about some spicy giggle messages. Ooh! Know this, I am addicted to you. I have tasted you and I could never forget your flavor. Right? And we had a couple that fell. Uno momento, por favor. These ones were very excited to be read. You turn me on from across the room, and I'll completely melt if you come any closer. I'm hearing the song Closer from Nine Inch Nails. I want to fuck you like an animal. I want to feel you from the inside. I want to explore every inch of your beautiful body slowly and very thoroughly. In the pursuit of pleasure, I want you to discover the depths of your own desires while I watch. I have been what was I talking about? Passion and physical touch being love language. I have been bare but never naked like I am with you. You see every bit of me, every unlovable, ugly part I've hidden away for years, and you want the real me anyway. And that's what's hiding in the dark. It's like you must be too good to be true. They're afraid of what you'll find if they really were to show themselves to you. And then you would leave. I need something to cheer me up. Send a picture of yourself to me. You choose of what? All right. And we're going to get some advice. Advice for pile 4. Improvement. There's a butterfly. In life, there is always room for improvement. Today, take a moment to see what you can be doing better. Oh my goodness, that was weird. Stand your ground. This came out, this was the first card out in pile 1, I believe. So you might have messages there. It has always been said that if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. Stand up for what you believe and not be easily swayed by the beliefs and wishes of others. I think that's where your person is stuck. Okay. This came out in pile 3. Take out the trash. It's time to get rid of people and things that no longer serve you and hold you back from your true life purpose. Oh, wow. It's beautiful. Pearls before swine. Be careful who you give your best self to, for the wrong people will take you for granted and are unworthy of your gifts. Save your best for those who will genuinely appreciate you and what you have to offer and return the kindness. Don't let them take advantage of you just because they're scared. Until they can heal and share something with you that is significant, you need to take out the trash, stand your ground, improve, and Save your best for those who will genuinely give you back what you're giving. Does that make sense? Got some angel numbers here. Just gonna do this. All right, pile 4. Can you have advice for pile 4? 1717. 17 is star energy. Drama alert. How about that? My goodness. Independence, soul mission, alone time, learning, healing, and aspirations. So we've got healing coming up. You've got soul mission. Take a few deep breaths and focus inward. You need time to think things over and consider your options. At this time, you must rely solely on yourself. You might not believe it, but you're heading in the right direction. What appears to be a lull in activity is just a natural part of the process. So, again, relying on the self. Treat yourself. 3333. You might have messages in pile 3. I couldn't tell you how many threes came up in pile 3. Social skills. Hope, optimism, liberation, success, prosperity, excitement, enthusiasm. The problems you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life since your luck may be about to change. It is time to put to use your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. Yeah, your person is still very much in their ego. Okay, listen, we're going to get the top one. And oh my gosh. Okay, listen. We're going to okay. I'm nosy and I refuse to get rid of anything. I'm a hoarder when it comes to cards. It's on the bottom. 789. Self-care. Practice self-care. Ensure you're getting enough rest and engaging in activities that bring joy into your life. That could be your nod to go visit Joy at a Journey in Light. So let's go over these. Release, balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around. Your current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of the better ones. If you are experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge? I'm hearing the song Emergence from Sleep Token. It's time to emerge, so go ahead and wrap your arms around me. We also have, I'm seeing 18 with these, which is moon energy, but this 999 is like, it's just like so close to that release. 2222. Feminine forces, relationships, balance again. How many times is balance going to come up here? There needs to be balance. And if they can't balance out the situation, it's going to force you to. It's going to force you to just have to make that decision. You can do, oh, wait, did I? Okay. Relationships, balance, prosperity, efficiency, patience, and humility. You can do everything by yourself, but life is to be shared. Partner up with the right spirit and you'll become a force. And I think that's what you feel But your person, you can't make them feel that, if they don't. Um, I just started to hear, I can't make you love me if you don't. I can't make the heart feel something that it won't. Here in the dark, in this final hour, I will lay down my heart and I'll feel the power, but you won't. Because I can't make you love me if you don't. George Michael's version is my ultimate favorite of that. But yeah, partner up with the right spirit and you'll become a force. Honor commitments and people around. Don't judge. Listen. High vibes. Divine intervention. This is with 1144. So we've been seeing lots of ones and fours. Um, Divine intervention, prosperity. There's lots of prosperity here too. Big ventures, fated events. There's your Wheel of Fortune. Faith, purpose, and higher calling. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. I'm hearing that song by Taylor Swift. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like minded people will exceed your expectations. So, one more thing. I'm going to get a few last messages from your person. Spirit. Respect begins with me. That is fucking crazy. We got the respect card. I mean, y'all know it was there. I'm not going to bring it out because it's going to like go crazy, but respect, respect. you know, respect begins with you. You have to know when to stand your ground, put down that boundary, and take care of yourself. They understand, they've been doing it. I forgive you for me and for us. You might need to do that. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Love shouldn't feel this heavy. I often think of this card when I'm in a reading like this because it shouldn't. It shouldn't. One more. I long to feel truly noticed by you. And that's heartbreaking. So just be discerning, pile four, and make sure to take care of yourself and treat yourself. And, you can have a safe space for this person without giving them access to your energy and your feelings, you know, because it isn't your fault. It's not you, it's them. You deserve love and you deserve to be noticed and respected and communicated with. Um, Thank you so much, Pile 4. If you're still here, leave me a window emoji or a sun. Just kind of like to know how many people stick around to the end. Um, if you're feeling generous, please subscribe as I am trying to get to that 1K milestone, and I'm halfway there thanks to you guys. So thank you so much to all the newbies and my OGs, and I just love you guys so, so much. I know that this is heavy. If you need anything from me, you can find it all down below. Um, as far as if you want to dig into this any further, I do offer personal readings. And yeah, that's going to be it, guys. Thank you so much for being here. And I hope to see you in the next one. Sending you so much love and warm soul hugs. Bye.
Mimia no beat.